One day, the demigod Maui was confronted by a demon of earth and fire, Tekka.
Tekka was a really big challenge. A giant lava monster. They had a lot of interaction with our characters, with the environment.
Tekka was one of those collaborative efforts between animation, who are doing the basic posing of the character, with all the layers and layers of effects that go on top of that.
It became obvious early on that if all the effects had to be handcrafted the way we usually would, we'd just run out of time.
One thing I love about our studio is we're very, very collaborative. So during pre-production, we work really closely with the character designer, the modelers, the riggers, and we're figuring out the acting of the characters, what are the challenges of the film.
Not to mention Tekka, lava monster.
As effects animator, you're trying to reproduce natural phenomena. Things like water or smoke or fire, you know, how hot lava gets and how it cools down as it flows down the side of a mountain.
Tekka is billowing pyroclastic smoke the whole time. And Tekka is hundreds of feet tall. Had to be big and imposing. Had to look like a living volcano. Those were all big challenges.
Are you afraid of it?
No.
Another big challenge with Tekka is this lava that's emitting light, and that light is affecting everything else in the scene. We had these gorgeous effects simulations of all this tiny smoke particulate going on as well.
The character rig was relatively conventional.
When we say rigs, we mean the controls that are presented to the animator.
It's just kind of this mannequin with none of the effects and just kind of a face on a little bald head.
You could move the arms, the eyes, the face, but she was just a representation without the lava.
Makes sense.
We developed this technique called foundation effects, where the effects animators would create a puff of smoke, flame, and someone could dress her in flame and smoke so that as she moves, there's a certain amount of effects that are just happening by virtue of her being there.
So they would get a real-time sense of what the smoke would look like. And then we would do smoke simulations, add flames, dripping lava.
When we finally get the visual effects pass on our shots, just being able to see all that extra stuff that goes on top of it, lava dripping and the steam, it's like Christmas morning. Yeah, we did it!
It's great to work with some of the most talented artists in the world. And we, as the engineers, are designing tools to help them kind of unleash powers they didn't know that they had before.